So here in this question, there is a flat surface, right, of dimension 100 length and the width is 200 Produce is produced by HSS slab milling cutter. The eight tooth, there is a eight cutting tooth and 100 diameter. 200 is width of the workpiece, right? So 200 width of the workpiece. The feed per tooth is 0.1 and the cutting velocity is 20 meter per minute. Depth of cut is 2 The machining time required to remove the entire stock. My dear, in the gate, right? In the gate, the solution, first of all, let me tell you the solution they gave, the range of the solution. They gave 2.2, right? They gave the solution 2.202 2.65 minutes, right? So this was the range which is given. Okay, this was the range which is given. Okay, my dear, here, as you know, this is the total length, because here it is not mentioned that it is a rough machining or not, right? The answer will come in two ways, whether you do rough machining or whether you do finishing. The answer will come within this range. Okay, let me prove you the total length of machining. Suppose if, let me give you the two answer. Suppose that here I am going to give you the solution. Okay, if finishing, right, finishing, if there is a finishing, then total length of machining is what? L plus 2A, right? And A is what? A is root of D, capital D minus small d, and that A will become, that is what? 200 minus 2. So it will become 14. A will become 14 right? So here the total length will be what? That will be 100 plus twice of 14. So it will become 128, right, This is the total length. Now the machining time is what? Total length divided by Fz, or we can write that total length divided by table feed, and table feed equal to what? That is Fz into Z into N. It will become per minute, right? Per minute. So here we have to find N. So V equal to what? Pi dN divided by 1000, right, meter per minute. So here we will get the V. So V is what? 20 equal to pi. D is what? 100, right? Diameter 100 diameter, pi dN, right, divide by 1000. So here comes the RPM, right? Here comes the RPM. So let's see the RPM. So here 1000 into 20, answer divided by shift, sorry, it's a shift pi into 100, right? So RPM is coming 63.661, right? 19 revolution per minute. Now the machining time is what? That is 128 divided by Fz. Fz is what? So what will be your okay, this is your table feed. Table feed is 0.1 into 8 into 63.6619, right? mm per minute, right? Per minute. So here the machining time will be what? That is 128 divided by 0.1 863.6619 minute will, right? So how much it will become? 128 divided by 0.1 into 8 into RPM, it will become 2.51 minute. So see, it comes within a range, right? If you consider the case of finishing, also it comes in this range. Also, my dear, suppose that if you are considering rough case, right? If you are considering rough machining, right? Rough machining, then the total length will be what? That is L plus A. That is what? 100 plus 114. Right. So LT become what? 114 mm. So the machining time will be 114 divided by, okay, divide by 0.1 into 8, 63 point, okay, 63.6619. So let me see, 114 divided by 0.1 into 8 into 63.6619. So here it comes the machining time 2.238 minutes, right? 2.238 minutes. So here you can see also it is come within the range 2.238, and here 2.23, and which is greater than this, and 2.51 which is less than this, right? So if the student attempt this question by assuming finishing case, also you are getting the answer. If the student is assuming that it is a case of rough machining, then also you are getting the answer. But my suggestion is, if nothing is mentioned, then you have to consider a case of finishing, right? So I hope you understand.